I need to find my actual thing because I don't know where it went. I'm hoping it's in here, but I don't see it. Guys, have you seen it? No, please. Hey, that doesn't mean I'm mad at you. I still love you. You're a good boy. Have you seen my bottles? Oh, your butt's still itchy? Gosh, got an itchy butt. I have no idea where my stuff I was painting went. Do you know, Gus? Let's turn this light on. Ooh, that's better. Hey, I love you, but don't push me. Don't push. Oh, maybe. Gus, I love you. You're a good boy. I think I'm getting closer to where it is. Nope. Could paint Yoda today though. Or Ahsoka. But I wanted to paint the one I started. How is it? I don't know. Oh, hey, I was painting this lady. Sorry, Ollie. Hey, buddy. Guys, Dad's gonna get mad if you touch this stuff. Sit down. Somewhere else. Please. Gus, I love you. I love you very much. You're a good dog. Where's my toys? What? Oh, your face is itchy. If I had nails, I would totally give you a massage. You'd probably love that, little dude. Here's my taxi. Oh, are they in here? That wouldn't make any sense, but maybe. No, but the paints I was using is in here. Where is she? basement. Okay, buddy. You're a good dog. I'm gonna check this big box. Oh, sit down. Sit. Good boy. Stay. I don't see them in here. What the flip, bro? What the flip? Guys, I love you. Please let me use my hands. There's Malifaux models in here. I don't know. I don't see why they would be somewhere else, Ollie. Where'd they go? I don't want to go in the basement. What the flip, bro? Am I not seeing them? Ollie, you're putting a password in the computer. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Yeah. Did I get it? I love that you wag your tail while I'm doing that. It's so cute. Guys, I can't find my toys. I'm gonna check the basement. I haven't set up a be right back screen on this, so I'll be right back. Oh, somebody opened my door. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I guess we're not painting Ventress today. I was excited, but whatever. It is what it is. That's so weird. Shatterpoint box downstairs. Okay, so they're downstairs. I'll be back again. I don't know why he took them and put them in a box if I was actively making it. He said he put them downstairs. And they're all in this box. Yeah. Whew. I found them. Okay. I found them. Okay. Go ahead, sit in the box. I know you want to. There she is. Ventress. And then, who else were we painting? Darth Maul. Where'd he go? That's Anakin. There he is. Cool. And my cat is in the box because she loves to do that. This one's full of stuff. I can't sit in it. That box boxes. Great. You're very cute. Here. You probably won't be able to see her. Kitty cam. Oh, doesn't matter. Cool. I also got this tank out, but I found the thing I was looking for, so I'll just put this back in the box. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Everything's in a different spot. So this is how far we've gotten. Not super far, but pretty cool. Why is he calling me? Hello?
Hello? Sorry, I hate texting people. Did you find them?
Yeah, I found him.
Okay, yeah. I set it up so I could kind of show Mom what one of the games from that company looked like as she was distracted.
Oh.
I showed her a Marvel miniature and she's like, oh, I'd play that.
Yeah.
So you can play.
Well, I can paint the Marvel stuff.
Oh, I like Miles to play the Marvel game, so it's kind of not really worth purchasing under a game that nobody will really play.
Right. That's fair. Well, if she'll play the Star Wars one, and we have all the things for it, then we can just make her play that.
I could. I think she'd like the Marvel one. There's lots of people on Etsy who make alternate models for the Marvel game. Like, they do prints, and you can order a model that looks like the Rivals version of most of the characters.
Yeah.
Like there's an alternate Psylocke for Rivals, and
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, Black Widow with a rifle, stuff like that. A magic that doesn't look terrible, and instead she looks like the version from the game.
Yeah, she looks cool in the game.
Yeah. They made like 90s era X-Men stuff.
Someone else's. Oh. I'll let it go to voicemail, it's fine. The therapy people.
Oh.
I think they just wanted me to sign paperwork, and I left before they could get to me, so. It's because my therapist is leaving.
Like leaving the business?
Yeah, I think so. He hasn't talked to me about it. I think that's why he wanted to do that. But snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Anywho, I'm painting stuff now.
There's a, yeah, this is, like, Mom's like, oh, I'd play that. Let's look at this one.
Oh, the Rogue. Right, because Rogue is brand new character in Rivals.
She said, as long as you play them, I'd say. But they may have, yeah. I don't know, Miles is super excited about the game, but I'm just a sucker.
That's okay. Mom's a sucker for cool and Carhartt. Everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah, well, I just need to play the game. is the magic one I was going to learn.
Oh, cool.
I liked when I started reading X-Men comics. That was when Kitty Pryde and Magic were in it. Magic died at one point.
Yeah, I was assuming they were gonna put Kitty Pryde in, but they haven't done that yet.
Which is hard to do because she can click through all the
Yeah.
program. That's kind of cheating. So, but in the comics, Magic died at one point, and that's how Kitty Pryde got lucky, and she could actually manifest the Soul Sword in the armor herself. Made it really cool because she was trained to fight by Wolverine. So, with that sword and her phasing ability and Wolverine's fight training, she was really badass for one.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I thought about picking this up, but only I can get people to play. Well, have fun painting.
Thank you.
Are you doing adventures?
Yeah.
Okay. I love you. Happy
Love you.
birthday.
Thank you.
See you in an hour and a half or so.
Alright.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you, bye. Okay. you doing under for me? You're so sweet. You're a good dog. Good boy. You smell like dog food. Did you just have a snack? You're a good dog. I'm bored. Yeah. Let's see what that tank is supposed to look like. Honestly, I would spray paint that one because that's excessive. Either that or use a sponge, but I don't want to use other sponges. had the strongest urge to sniff the paint. That sound makes me nervous. I mean, I'm doing Star Wars, but I also have, this is from Marvel. I don't remember the name of the game. It's the Marvel board game, tabletop game. I just like painting models, really. I paint Warhammer, D&D, Star Wars, and Marvel. I don't really discriminate. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, but I don't know why I'm wearing these. I'm not using them. But I'm not gonna take them off because I don't feel like it. It doesn't look shiny at all. I guess I'll do another silver run after that. I apologize if the shaking of my hands is annoying. I can't help it. I'm usually not this shaky, but the medication I'm on is like, this is not even that bad compared to how bad it was. I don't really know what to, like, decide what to paint next. My family has, like, a whole bunch of models, and anything that they don't want to use, I'll take. But I like painting the big models, so that's pretty much my only rule. I usually don't paint anything unless it's a really big model. I'd bring out examples, but they're all in the basement, and I don't want to screw off and get distracted again, so. The first model I ever painted was a dragon. And then, like, I don't know, I just love painting, like, the Dungeons and Dragons dragon models from the model shops. Because they're usually, like, this big, and then they're like bigger than this model, or roughly the same size. Versus Warhammer models are super fine detail, and I don't really enjoy doing fine details because especially now because I have like really bad tremors. But I just think the bigger ones are more interesting because you can do bright colors and use a lot of paint. And then you can do little details if you want to, and they look fun. Like this one, I'm trying to make it look like somebody power slid over the roof, the hood of the car. I don't know if it's going to focus on it or not, but yeah, you can kind of see it, but not really. But I did like 4 layers of different yellows so that when I scratch off the colors, it looks a little more like there's metal underneath. This side I damaged a lot. And I might throw some rust on there afterward. But this is supposed to be like terrain for the Marvels game. But I would never play that, so. Hello? Say hi. Cool. The worst part is waiting for stuff to dry because then I can't paint more layers on it. And getting bored, because I'm getting bored. I'm sure this is boring. Shatterpoint, that's the name of the Marvel game. Or no, the Star Wars game is called Shatterpoint, not the Marvel one. This is just a rough layer. I should have just done the whole thing red, but I don't know what I was thinking. What do I do when I'm not painting models? I'd like to say something interesting, but I mean, I'm quite the boring person. I try to crochet things sometimes, but I'm really bad at following instructions. Especially with crocheting, because it doesn't make any sense. I'm self-taught, so that's probably why, but like whenever I try to follow some tutorial on how to make something, it doesn't make any sense to me, and so the most I've ever made, I've made like 5 or 6 hats, a couple stuffed animals, and I'm making a blanket, and then I'm trying to get into photography. Like, I like taking pictures of bugs. So I've been doing a lot of that. I read books. I haven't read in a long time, but my top 3 favorite books are, in no particular order, the Steelheart series from Brandon Sanderson, the Poppy War series, and then Howl's Moving Castle, the book, not the movie. I read the book before, or I think after seeing the movie. I don't remember, but it's better in my opinion. And that's absolutely no hate to Studio Ghibli, because I love them, but the book is amazing. So I don't currently have a job. I do like tactile jobs, like being a barista was pretty fun because I'd make drinks, and I like being able to see things come out of what I'm doing. But what was I saying? Balls. I don't remember. I was gonna say something interesting, but it probably wasn't that interesting. Yeah, I don't really do very much. Oh, I'm in therapy right now because I had a rough few years. I was going to college, but I traded that for therapy. So that's fun. This red's darker than I thought it would be, which I like. I think I'm gonna go over it on the lightsabers and make them brighter, but I like it for the loincloth part. I think it looks cool. Something was flashing. I haven't seen pictures of the back of her, and I haven't watched Clone Wars in like 6 years, so I'm gonna guess, because I cannot tell. That looks kind of cool. Damn. Painted her face by accident. Yeah, I think a figuring things out phase is pretty accurate. I thought I figured everything out years ago, and then, the left turn has been consistent. Can you see the cat? Hello. He has a very prominent chin. He looks like a lion. He's very cool. I want to dry brush the yellow on, but I don't think the red's dry yet. So I'm gonna work on this again. Do we have any washes? These are all bases. I guess I'll just throw a little more silver in. What changed? Like, I guess, I mean, on my 18th birthday, I joined the army, which was my childhood dream. And then when I was there, like, I shipped out, and then not even a week later, I had septic shock and almost died. And I was in the ICU for 10 days, and then in the regular hospital 3 more days. And the people in charge of me convinced me to go back. And I mean, I was 18 and like had never done things by myself really, so I thought, okay, just do whatever the next adult tells me to do. So the people in charge of me were encouraging that I go back, and I really wanted to go back, and they were like, you'll be fine. So I went back, and yeah, I wasn't fine, and I don't know, uh, I wasn't feeling better, and the doctors in the hospital found that I had cysts in my liver and kind of just mentioned that offhand, thinking that I already knew, and I didn't. But like nobody seemed alarmed by it, so I just ignored it for a bit. But then when I went back to the army, they put me on blood thinners, and they were like, "You're gonna have to take these for the next 6 months, and because you're on blood thinners, you can't do this, and like." I'm not allowed to stand for more than 5 minutes, and I'm not allowed to hold anything heavier than 5 pounds, and like I had all these rules and was living with the people that were being dishonorably discharged from the army, so they were like rapists and people that were like fighting drill sergeants or just wanted to go home because they tried to kill themselves or were trying to kill other people. Like all of these people living in the same building, and I was also living with them because they didn't know where else to put me. So then they put me with the people that got injured during basic training and were going back to basic training, and the morale there was worse than the people that were going home because they were assaulting people. Like, terrible morale. So I was depressed and I wanted to go home because, like, living with those people was depressing. And scary because those people were also, like, out to get each other. And there was just a lot of drama. And, so I was like, hey, can I go home? And they were like, well, we cleared you medically to go back to basic eventually. So unless you tell us like you're sad, you can't go home. So I told them, I was like, well, I'm depressed because I live here with these people and they discharged me, so I left the army. And I got home and didn't know what to do with myself because one, I was still injured, or I think I just got off of the blood thinners I was on, but like I didn't know what was wrong with me, so I would be going to the doctor all the time, and I got a job and just didn't know what to do with my life, so I applied to college and went to do that, and then I would get like little test surgeries where they're like non-invasive surgeries where they like stuff a camera down your throat so they can see how your organs work. So I had a couple of those which irritated my organs, and they couldn't find whatever they were trying to do in my organs because I'm wired wrong. So they lost a stent in by my liver, and then irritated my pancreas, so I would have pancreatitis all the time at school. And like was in insane amounts of pain all the time and was just like having a really rough time. There was a lot going on. So I started doing a lot of dumb things, going out like on walks at nighttime at like 2 in the morning, and then I'd walk like 10 miles a day because I had really bad insomnia. Turns out when you're traumatized, you just get insomnia, which I didn't realize until like last week, but in therapy. But yeah, since then I transferred to a different college and stuff got a lot worse. But I had surgery to try and figure out what's wrong with my organs, rewire them, take the cysts out. They couldn't get all the cysts, so now I have to get checked every 6 months to make sure I don't have pancreatic cancer or biliary cancer. So that's kind of where I am now. I stopped going to school because stuff just got a lot worse. But yeah, I'm thinking of. Oh, I shocked you. I'm sorry. Applying to jobs and stuff. Getting back to whatever I was doing. I keep shocking you. I'm sorry. You're so staticky. Here's my dog. His name is Gus. 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 Say hello. What are you looking at? He's a goober. I have ADHD, in case that wasn't apparent. I also have a cat. His name is Oliver. And another cat somewhere else. I don't know where she went. She's probably in the living room. She likes to sleep on the couch. That's kind of all she does. Cool. I think it's time to dry brush that. I really didn't think all that was that bad until, I don't know, I went to the therapist, and she was, like, scared. And sometimes I tell my therapist things and she starts crying and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't think it was that bad, like, chill. I don't know if I'm supposed to say bad words. Dry brushing is one of my favorite things when I'm painting. It's like magic. That looks pretty sick. I'm pretty excited about how this is turning out. I wonder if he's got any of my needles up here. Oh. The desk behind me has a bunch of them. They're pincushion needles. And this one matches her skirt. Oh, balls. Painted her eyebrow instead of her eye. That works too. She's always been one of my favorite characters. If she would approve of my horrible makeup job, she looks... Maybe it'll get close enough. It's not the best, but it's close. I'm definitely not done, but I think she looks cool. This is the shine I was hoping it would be, but not the color. It's a little too dark. But that's a different day's problem, I think. I was gonna do a technical wash like this one on the skirt again, but I think it looks good. I might just do a little tiny touch up. I put the brush back. I'm making a mess. I can hear my dog having a dream in the background. She looks kind of like Rhea Ripley right now, the wrestler. It's pretty quiet normally. I don't stream very often, so I don't chat very often. But that's pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be that detailed. I'd say she's pretty close to done. You know what? I think hers are a little closer to black than they are gray. I'll have to redo that. What are you doing, Ollie? Is she barefoot? Oh, her lightsaber is actually striped. Just like the rest of her. You wanna cut? Come on up. How did I get yellow on her? I usually put the models, come on up, on the shelf. It depends on whether or not it's a game that my dad and brothers play, but usually it just sits on the shelf, or they use it to play a game. Hi. Very good, Katie. What do you think, Ollie? Think she's done? Yeah, her lightsabers are a little dark. Oh, maybe I'll put, I don't know what this technical does. I'll put a little tiny bit of it. My brother is calling me. I don't think this is doing what I was hoping it was doing. I guess we'll see when it's dried. I gave it a good shine though. You're pretty. Ooh. I remember I bought this technical when I was like 7 years old. I don't know how to put it on though. without ruining a brush. I feel like this kind of gives it an unstable look. I can't really tell if it's gonna do what I want it to do, but it would look pretty cool. I kind of like that. Made it a little crunchy. He's judging me. No, Oliver. I trusted you. Hi. Do you smell? It smells like clay. Sick. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry. He's okay. I think she looks pretty cool. If it'll focus. I put some clay on the lightsabers so they look a little less clean. And then I want to put that wash back over it. It's a little too white. If it comes out too white, I'm gonna put some Blood for the Blood God over it. But that might come out really dark, so there's some really bright colors up here too. But I think Blood for the Blood God would be cool. Cool. I don't know why I said it like that. My favorite paints are Technicals and contrasts. Like this one is super fun to use. It's a Grelin Badland. There's hair in my eye, I know it. Oh, I got it. There's a fuzz. I don't feel like repainting the base, so I'm just gonna scratch the paint off of it. If I can. Let's go. Okay, now I'm definitely gonna have to paint that. But I think I'm gonna call it there, because I feel like this looks pretty cool. Alright, I'm doing more harm than good now. I think that's it. Cool. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Say bye, Gus. Gus, come here. Say bye. Bye, bye, bye. Good dog.